So first of all, my warm and humble greeting to all of you presented here. This is Onish Chauhan of 10th standard from Lippin Public School, Gulam Gorakhpur, presented here with a very interesting topic of mathematics, that is polynomials. So let's begin this session. Before understanding the definition of polynomials, we must know what is algebraic expression. So combination of term using plus and minus is known as algebraic expression. So from here we can say that the definition of polynomial is a special form of algebraic expression in which variable has whole number as its power. So if we take an example of polynomial, then here x squared plus 5 minus 2. Here we can say that here x is a variable and here the power of variable is 2. So this is a polynomial. So if we talk about the classification of polynomial, then there are two bases on which we can classify the polynomial. The first one is on the basis of their degree and the second one is on the basis of the number of terms. And now polynomial is classified into two types. First is on the basis of the degree and the second is on the basis of the number of terms. On the basis of degree, we can classify polynomial into four types, that is constant polynomial. Constant polynomial is that polynomial in which the degree of polynomial is 0. Now if we talk about the linear polynomial, then linear polynomial is a polynomial in which the degree is 1. Here the degree is we can see that the degree is 0, so this is a constant polynomial. And here in linear polynomial the highest power of a variable is 1, so it is known as linear polynomial. In quadratic polynomial the highest degree of variable is 2, so this is quadratic polynomial. And the last one is cubic polynomial. A polynomial whose degree is 3 is known as cubic polynomial. Now here if you talk about on the basis of the number of term, then the first one is monomial. Monomial is a polynomial in which only one term. For example, that is x. And if we talk about the polynomial, then in polynomial there is number of terms. There is two number of terms. For example, x plus 2. Now in trinomial is polynomial where number of terms are 3. For example, x plus 2 plus 5. In quadrinomial, the number of terms are more than 3, yes. For example, x plus y plus 5 plus 4. Now, so here we can see that there is a 4 terms, so this is a quadrinomial. So this is all about the classification of polynomial. If we talk about further, then in our quadratic polynomial, there are some there are some also major definitions. So let us talk about them. Now, if you talk about the general form of quadratic polynomial, then it is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. And if you talk about the general form of cubic polynomial, then it is ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus b equals to 0. Here ABCD are nothing but ABCD are generally real numbers. ABCD are real numbers where a not equal to 0. Now in a quadratic polynomial, if you talk about their relationship between the number of zeros, then here we have two relations in between their number of zeros. The first one is the sum of 0. The sum of 0 of quadratic polynomial is equals to alpha plus beta alpha plus beta equals to minus c upon a. And if we talk about the product of their zero, then it is and if we talk about the product of their zeros, then it is alpha into beta equals to c upon a. So if we talk about their, so this is all about polynomial from my side. So thank you very much.